One thing that I think a lot of people may not realize is that you can lose a lot of muscle mass and strength pretty quickly just by doing nothing. When I was in my postdoc at University of Utah, we would put older adults on bed rest from Monday to Friday, just from sitting in the bed for 5 days. The older adults would lose about 2 pounds of lean mass from their legs. And what was shocking was that it took about 8 weeks of intense rehabilitation to regain what they lost. Inactivity is not as harmless as you think. Kinesiology is a pretty broad discipline in that it encompasses the study of human health, the study of human movement. There's a need for people studying the impact that exercise has on human health, because kinesiology does take kind of a view of looking at exercise as medicine. As a kid, I just always loved to move, do things, be active. And I just decided that's a career I wanted to get into, is to understand more about exercise, more about movement, more about health. I am pretty passionate about what I teach and about learning. I really like to get students involved in interacting. I like to do a lot of in-class activities with students where they have case studies and have them think through things out loud. Many of these students are going into what we call evidence-based practice in their professions, and health professions, medical professions, where they have to basically know how to look at evidence that's constantly changing, adapting, and make quick clinical decisions. So really what we want to do is teach them how to think, how to process, so that when they come into a scenario with a client or a patient and they haven't experienced that before, they haven't been taught that, or trained about how to deal with that, they know how to process the information, how to do the research, how to find the correct answers, and to see, okay, this is how I need to adapt, treat, and work with this patient. One thing that really sets Miami's kinesiology program apart is we have really passionate faculty who are involved in research. They're not just teaching, they're actually in the labs doing projects, bringing students into those projects, and providing them a learning experience that is informed by the research, and their teaching's informed by the research, where they can basically say, hey, it's not just theory, we're actually practicing some of this. And you can actually see, for students to have a really good understanding of evidence-based practice and feel comfortable with it, they kind of need to see how it's done and developed. I really want students to be just excited about this topic and not so much think about it as, oh, what do I need to do to get a grade, but how can I learn about human health? Really just teaching students the tools to be successful and the tools to be good clinicians and to be good practitioners of exercise science and kinesiology.